Oh, dude, it is hot and muggy. Just got done raining, so it's really, really hot. But I'm going to try to cram as much information as I can in the shortest amount of time. Because it's supposed to rain again in like 15 minutes or like 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to get this done within that time so I don't get rained out. But this is my 1985 Sears Craftsman GT18 6-speed. It's a mud mower, and I might get a lot of hate for some of the things I've done on it, but it's a dedicated mud mower. It's not like a trail, like a trail rig or like bouncing off of rocks and stuff. Just strictly mud. I mean, I've had mud pretty much, or water, over the clutch. So I wanted something where it wouldn't slip at all. It wouldn't give me no issues, but we're going through a lot of trial and error. All right, lots of trial and error. But I will get to the cool things about this tractor. We can start up front. I just made this bumper a couple days ago. It's really cool. Took a lot of pride in this one. Just because I made it look halfway decent, and I just used random stuff I had laying around the house and the square tubing from one of my buddies, and it turned out pretty good. But I needed like hook points in the front. I needed hook points, and I didn't have any. This tractor just had nothing in the front. So I put these way overkill D-rings on this thing. Those are 11,000 pound D-rings. So super overkill. This thing maybe weighs 400 pounds, maybe. But it's a pretty rare tractor. Like I said, 1985 GT18. Most of the tractors I see of this body style do not have high and low, right there. And a lot of them are the hydros, but this one, as you can see, it's a 3-speed but reverse, high and low right there. So it's pretty sweet. I like it because you got all the lows. So when you're going through trails, because I have trail rode this thing before, trust me, but it is a pain because a lot of different issues. But you got the lows for your torque and then the highs for the mud. It just great all around. Let me just get into this real quick, because this is probably going to be everybody's biggest question. Is a full clutch and chain, nothing else, no belts, nothing. I want to say it has a 14 2-sprocket on the diff, or the transmission, and then all the way up to a clutch. It did take some taking a lot of stuff out from underneath the tractor. You had to take a lot of that out, and I wouldn't really recommend it unless you're doing stuff like I am and you're just burying these things in water and mud. And if you really wanted the no belt slip, you can go with this. But if you're trying to like take off in high 3 with the clutch, you're probably going to burn it out. It's not really the best for like low end in the high gear, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Let me get underneath here and show you guys what's going on. This is the second tensioner going all the way back to a third tensioner right here. Ooh, right there. And then get all up underneath here. There is the, I think, a 12 or a 14 sprocket. And with this, if you have one of these tractors in specific, the rear pulley is so big that you will need to cut a hole, like a decent sized hole in the frame, because you won't pull off the transmission because it'll hit the frame, and it's a headache. That was a whole headache, but it's pretty cool. If you guys want to see more of this tractor, let me know. I'll try to record more when we're off-roading, mudding, whatever. And some people also might ask how we did the throttle. It's just a normal throttle cable, but it's routed this way so I can pull it back when the throttle gets pushed, so I can go back. That pedal came out of a 1997 Chevy truck. As you can see, we made our own little brackets. It's pretty sturdy, believe it or not, pretty sturdy. But this tractor still has a long way to go. I do plan on finishing up the bumper to make it look nicer, and doing a rack and pinion, so I'll be recording that whole thing the whole time me doing it, because the rack and pinion would be very nice, because let me show you guys here. That is as far as I can turn with the steering I have now, because it broke originally, because it was my grandpa's tractor, and then sadly when he passed I got it, but he broke the steering, and we just cobbled everything together to make it work. So now that is as much turning as I have that way, and that is much turning as I have that way. As you can see, that is not good for trails, and when people are behind me, they hate it, because I have to do a 12-point turn just to get past a tree. So I'll be doing a rack and pinion on it, and then I think it's a 3-link up front. I watched a couple videos. It looked pretty cool, pretty simple, and I think that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be the next thing for this tractor. It did come with an opposed twin 18 horse, and that is now on a bike I have out back. If anybody wants to see like a build video on that, I'm sorry, I already did it, but I can do a couple other things, because it still needs a lot of work. Sitting back there in that shed still needs a lot of work, and I could probably do a couple short little videos about it. But yeah, this is the GT18 from good old Sears. My grandpa had bought this brand new, by the way, in '85, so it's been in the family for a very long time. It's raining again, but it's blue sky. But it's been in the family for a while. He might not have liked what I did with it, but I mean, I like it. It looks great. It looks real beefy with the new bumper on it. Like, man, that just looks amazing. I love it. But yeah, I'll post a couple different videos of us going through the mud and trails and stuff, just little clips of I'll probably put them on YouTube Shorts, and then you guys can see what it's about. But we're gonna go out, me and a couple of buddies will probably go out here in the next month or so, because I've been talking about how I want to get back out there again, because every time I go out something breaks. Like the last time, pull string broke, chain kept popping off. Pretty sure I got 90% of that fixed, so I want to go test it again. And I will be doing a video of me building a similar bumper like this on that tractor right over there. That is my girlfriend's tractor, but I'm going to be building one very similar to this one on there, because that one also needs toe points in the front. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Any feedback, anything you think I should add to the tractor, because I'm always open to cool new ideas. So just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed.